Hey, Gear Geeks! You're looking at a Jackson guitar. This is a 7-string. Today I'll be doing a review, going over its quirks and features, and on another review, later video, I'll fire it up on an amp and see what it sounds like. Well, not see what it sounds like, hear what it sounds like. This is the Jackson DKA7M HT, made in Mexico. It is a hardtail string-through guitar. For $900, you do not get a case. It does have locking tuners by Planet Waves. Has, in the neck and bridge position, Seymour Duncan full shred pickups. It is one volume, one tone with the 3-way toggle switch. And as you see the red button there, don't touch the red button. But if you did, it is a stuttering effect button, so it turns it on and off with just holding down the button. It is a solid piece of ash with a natural satin spray, so you can see the natural color of the wood. Has a compound radius fretboard, which starts at the top, 12 inches, and makes its way down to 16 inches down at the bottom there. So that's a lot of girth. The fretboard is maple. The neck piece is maple. It has offset black dots you see there that are made out of plastic. The nut is also made out of a plastic material as well. The scale is 26.5 inches and 24 jumbo frets. This thing for $900. It's a beautiful piece of material. The wood on it is just awesome. And that was one of the reasons I waited for this particular one to come cycling through, because you get to see the pictures. And you see how the wood, when they cut it in half and put it together, it's beautiful on it. No binding, just one piece of wood. Again, ash to maple. You do see a binding on there. It's a white plastic binding. Very natural looking guitar. Let's see, bolt-on neck, as you see right there. There are passive pickups. Here are the locking tuners. The white binding. Comes with locking strap locks by Seymour Duncan, Jim Dunlop, the Dunlop. Seymour Duncan pickups, hardtail, string through. Look at the grain grind. The grain on this wood, and you see like in the butt, the grain matches up beautifully there. You also, one of the cool little features of this guitar, Jackson does this, is they have a reverse input jack. So the jack goes in this position, which is awesome for your strap, because your strap will go right around that and look really nice and hold the cable in really nice, opposed to being down. Now also, when the cable's down like this, when you go to play, it always gets hit, and you can, at loud volumes, if you're playing an actual arena, bunch of noise. I don't care how professional you are, you'll have that problem. The full shred pickups. The full shred pickups. Their real purpose in life is to get high gain, and no matter what you're pushing through this guitar, they don't get distorted. So there are clean pickups. If you're trying to get a distorted sound, this isn't your guitar. If you're trying to get real progressive sounds with high gain, with no feedback, this is your guitar. Also, what's really cool is how they do the knurled. I really like one volume, one tone, by the way, reposition switch. It's very simplistic design, no push-pull to make a single coil. So what you see is what you get. If you look, they're indented in there. So they actually took out the wood, even for the button and all that, and to give it a really nice streamlined fill. So you can go from your strings without having to go up. They're right there. They don't get in your way for strumming or anything. Jackson has been doing what they call a thumb wheel rod adjustment. So your adjustment is not up here like normal, gives it that nice clean look. Your adjustment's right here. No, you can't use your finger in adjustment, it's way too hard. Has little holes in it. You could stick a metal or a Allen wrench and go Allen wrench and stick the rod of the Allen wrench in there and actually move it and adjust your neck. This one came perfect with action. Sounds great. If you look with the maple neck, really gives you an idea if you play your guitar. My guitar teacher was really a big stickler on playing your guitar all over the place. And if you have a maple neck and you sweat like I do, you could definitely tell if you're concentrating on one end or not, or one area or not. So you can see I'm not playing a little here, I'm not playing a little there. So I need to get a little bit more. But anyways, I don't clean it. I've had this guitar to 2000 and right now it's 2019. I think I got it in the beginning of 2018, so almost 2 years. So a year and 3/4. Another nice little feature about these things, other than the locking tuners, getting your strap lock. You have this nice little thumb wheel design. You have the inset knobs. The pickups. What they do with the pickups on these, and this has been a big thing lately with guitar companies, all guitar companies, they've been mounting them directly to the wood. So there's no adjustment of the pickup, but you could see that the pickup is in a great location. You can adjust them. So you could take this all off, put a spring in there, or put some washers in there. But their idea behind this was kind of like Eddie Van Halen's idea was, is if you mount the pickup directly to the wood, you feel the resonance of the playing, opposed to having the pickup literally free falling, free in the guitar and just picking up the strings. And so they're saying at that point, what is the wood for? But the wood still gives it warmth no matter what. But that's the idea behind that. I haven't had a problem with them. I do like adjustability, but this guitar is I have my normal sound for me, what would be my sound, and it's not this particular pickup combination, but that my sound is about 60 to 70% of all my playing, and then the other 30% to 40% is other instruments trying to achieve other tones and spontaneity and fun. So this has a lot cleaner tone for me. Would be able to play other things like Chom or Cynic type of tones, those bands if you ever heard of them, but it's cleaner. You can also play jazz and stuff on this and don't have to worry about the amplifier overloading the circuitry, because this thing will take anything. It is a beast. So the next video will be me doing a playthrough, and it'll be awesome because this thing sounds great. Okay, guys, that is the Jackson Dinky Hardtail 7-string with a bunch of initials. I like it. It's a great guitar. I've put some miles on it already. You can tell by the dirtiness of it. And that's about it. Okay, guys, guys and gals, everybody out there in the YouTube world, you take care. And love, peace, and chicken greens.